I've been considering this for a little while now, counting my chances, seeing what I could do, making video ideas, thinking nonstop in my head of what I want to do with my time, what I want to approach on this entire content spree I want to be on, and what I want to make and how I want to approach what I make. YouTube has scared me for a while, always has, and I don't know if it always will, but it definitely scares me sometimes. I've seen countless times creators fall and rise over the past 6 years of being a viewer and a very, very small grain of sand in the big giant pile on the beach of content creation. I don't know, a bit of a metaphor there, but yeah, it's been a lot. Spent so much time, probably over 1,000 hours worth. YouTube has been such a big thing for me. I've privated most of my videos, unlisted them. I want to give this a fresh slate. I want to give this some time to prosper. I want to give YouTube the biggest shot I've ever given it. I've always treated it like a hobby. I've always had a big passion for it. I've always wanted to make content. I've always wanted to take what I did in my head and turn it into something that people can watch, what people could hear, what people can smile about, what people can reminisce about, The internet age is here. It's been here for a while. As someone who was born in the old 2003s, it's pretty crazy watching everything take a big old turn, and I was there for it ever since I was born. When I became aware of the internet, I was lucky enough to experience the growing of it. I've watched the responsibility on creators rise and rise and rise and rise to a point where it's like, holy shit. It's scary. It genuinely is, and I don't want to be someone on the internet that shares all their information or is like stupid rich or something. It just seems super unappealing to me. I don't want any of that. Money doesn't motivate me like that. Sure, it's a motivator. Who isn't? Money's money. But again, it's not the motivating factor for me. I've done YouTube for the past 6-7 years of my life. I mean, not every single day, not every single week, that's for sure. Maybe like a few times in a month or a few times in every few months. I've never really pushed the envelope. I've always made update videos, or I've made a few videos and then an update video of why I've been gone for a few months or something. I want to take this to another level. I want to give it the biggest shot that I can because I have a bunch of knowledge, a bunch of practice on my back. And I can't just sit here with all the ideas I have in my head and be like, I'm not going to do YouTube or give it another shot. I'm not going to give this thing a try. Something that I've invested so much money, so much time, so much effort into. All of that, all my time and priorities have been on this for a very long time, trying to figure out video ideas, something to make that's original, to have my stake in this, in this ground of cyberspace. I can see why creators have a lot of pressure these days to stand out, to be different, and some people choose not to, or they choose to do it their own way, whether how effective that is or not. It's inspiring a bit, to be honest. I've had a bit of a rough patch in my life in the last year. It's been one of the most wonderful, but one of the most toughest years of my life. I moved. I have to move again here soon. I gotta prepare for my wonderful girlfriend coming into my life, and that's a big thing. And she has a lot of faith in me. A lot. She wants me to do this too, because she sees how much passion I tend to put into it. There are videos that I have edited and recorded that I've spent 25 hours or more on, of just editing and setting up and figuring out. And I want to execute on the passion that I've been putting to the side and letting kind of dry out in the desert that is YouTube creators. There's some oases, but it's rare. Statistic-wise, it's rare. But I want to give myself a shot, or I will never be able to forgive myself when it comes to this. I want to become someone who can make content. I want to become someone who can inspire people, someone who can inform, someone who can make someone's fucking day, or like someone's minute or hour. That's worth a lot. So with everything said and done, I want to give you the biggest shot I can muster. So here we go. Wish me luck.